A soldier's shadow stretches across a quiet street. Checkpoints divide the familiar roads. Shops are shuttered, and behind closed doors, families gather around the news, their faces lit by the glow of the screen. This is the new dawn for many across Africa. The air is thick with a quiet tension, a silent question hanging over the cities and villages. What comes next? Across the continent, life adapts to a new rhythm. The once bustling markets are now more subdued, vendors watching and waiting. Bus drivers navigate streets where patrols are a common sight, their passengers lost in thought. For students, the path to education is uncertain, with schools sometimes open, sometimes closed. Families face the daily challenge of putting food on the table as prices climb, another reminder of the economic tremors shaking their world. The vibrant nightlife that once defined city centers has faded, replaced by the stillness of curfews. From the countryside to the sprawling urban centers, the story is the same. Long queues for fuel snake around corners, a testament to shortages and rising costs. Power outages plunge homes into darkness, disrupting work, study, and family life. In public spaces, conversations are more hushed. People are cautious, navigating a landscape where the rules have changed overnight, even if the promises sound familiar. The new leaders appear on television screens, speaking of stability, of fighting corruption, of a brighter future. They promise to restore order and bring prosperity. We see soldiers handing out aid, directing traffic, and raising national flags, projecting an image of control and service. These images of reform are broadcast widely, painting a picture of a nation being reborn, cleansed of its past troubles. They speak of sacrifice now for a better tomorrow, a message that resonates with those who have longed for change. But the reality on the ground often tells a different story. The promised stability can feel like a heavy blanket of control. Jobs remain scarce, and for many, making a living has become even harder. The cost of basic goods continues to rise, pushing families to their limits. Freedom of expression is curtailed, with journalists treading carefully and citizens wary of speaking out. Peaceful protests are met with a firm response, a stark reminder of the new power dynamic. The economic hardship that fueled the initial change persists, now compounded by international sanctions and investor uncertainty. The symbols of this new era are everywhere. Clocks on the wall seem to tick slower, marking time filled with waiting and uncertainty. Locked gates represent more than just security. They signify restricted movement and a loss of freedom. Empty classrooms echo with the silence of postponed dreams. Small businesses, the lifeblood of communities, struggle to stay afloat, their futures hanging in the balance. Long lines at government offices show people seeking answers, services, and a sense of normalcy in a world that feels anything but normal. Yet, life finds a way to endure. The human spirit is resilient. In the midst of hardship, there are moments of connection and hope. Neighbors help each other, sharing what little they have. Journalists continue to report, finding creative ways to tell the stories that need to be told. The youth, connected to the world through their phones, watch, learn, and organize, their desire for a better future undimmed. Communities come together, finding strength in their shared experience and their unwavering hope for peace and progress. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the cities, a sense of calm descends. People head home, the day's struggles behind them. In the quiet streets, the sound of children playing can still be heard, a timeless melody of innocence and hope. Looking at these scenes, a fundamental question remains. Do military takeovers bring real relief to everyday life? What are your thoughts? Share them in the comments below. For more stories that uncover the reality behind the headlines, subscribe to Reality Vault TV. Thanks for watching.